Wow.
That's crazy.
Stealthy, please don't time out. Don't do that play. They think like your selection right now. I know what play you're doing. They think like your selection. Think like your selection. Oh my god. I can leave. You can try this play. You can try this play, huh? You can try this play for really, huh? This game wants you to, bro. This game wants you to win, bro.
I can't lie.
This game just wants you to win so bad.
You were supposed to win this game. Oh man.
This game just wants you to win that one so bad.
I got sick.
He fumbled, and like somehow, some way, I fumbled back. I don't know how.
Oh man. I've been sick.
Bro, this how, bro? This game just plays for time like that. Are you kidding me right now, bro? Oh my god. They just preyed on my downfall. Very, 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 very hard.
You was outdoing me too.
I'm just lost right now, like, cause you fumbled and I got the ball, and then I how did I fumble? But I didn't do shit, man. I just was just in a rush.
I'm about to take this trash out though.
Take that G Herman over, bro. Can I get the loan process? Bro.
When I get back, you wanna play another game?
I gotta play EJ. In this damn shit. I hate my damn. Great shit, arena. Great, I did in the party. What the fuck? Yeah, that dude's nasty ass. I hate my life.
Things I like you, bro.
Man, she crazy. Bro, you better beat this man. This nigga's not good, bro.
I suck.
This nigga is bad. You can see how he play, bro. What? You can see how he play. He's weird. Very sometimes.
The streaming, dude?
No. It's probably slower. What color you got on black? My color's black.
I don't see if I could wear a yellow jersey. There we go. They're gonna change our colors, bro. Yellow and black. Let's see. No feeling.
He stretched it. He just scored on Greg first play.
He's about to lose.
We find out here. Then find out this building could come in the league and take over.
Right, he done beat all the good people already. He beat everybody that's good.
Literally.
Okay, Coach, the playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers.
Wow.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I just saw Didi.
Look at Tina in the comments talking chill. What?
You know, an L's a L. Regardless of what happened, I get it, but still lost, bro.
Man.
Oh shit.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He finds an opening past the 40. And a cut to the sideline.
I had a run out there.
Miles. Take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
He got Greg Box.
This is taken at his 4. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Gregory.
Ready? 18 Gator. Check 53.
Because he knows how to stop it. That's all. He knows what defense is like.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Actually, he fucking oh my God.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game.
You got to by 2, Greg. 2.
It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down?
Not bad,
that's a nice start for them.
I lost nigga by 2, nigga. Bro, he's up like fucking 21 points in the 4th. I
This is
came back.
fielded inside the 5.
Well, I'll try to figure it out. But for the most part, that's pretty good.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk
had
about
stuff.
hitting the
He
home run, we're
the
usually
damn
thinking about
league.
passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball.
Marty got throw this a little, not so fucking
big time
hard.
John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
No, I didn't mean to press that.
Check.
Go. Sit tweaking. There you go.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He's got it at the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Okay, we vibed last time.
Mecole Hardman, 76 yards. And the Eagles able to push.
Wait, Greg,
out
you
in
do a
front.
pick? Oh my God, you're selling
On
me.
this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and
He's
that
stretching
was a
now.
big
He
play.
was
No
not
doubt
doing that
about
shit
it. One
against
thing
me.
that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game,
He's right. Like,
their
he's
big
stretching his arm.
playability. They can strike from anywhere.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to
And the defense loses it. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 16. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try to get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
Okay, I told him
He's going to take a shot, and this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Greg, so just lock in, bud. I believe it. You know, Cap.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. Bringing out here. Inability to put any into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
Being chased out left. He'll run it. And Now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
I thought I was I guess I'm going for Sylvia.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. The point after is good.
You got Fred Warner on your
route is
dick.
on here in this first half.
You caught that. Come on, Greg, bro. Come on. Stop playing with me, bro. There's a ball, man.
This is taken.
And so is he. Now win.
Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
I'm fucking D-line, dude. Fuck my damn line.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off around the 41. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. George Kittle with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Keeps going.
Extra point
it was like
down
the fucking
middle.
second,
and the
bro.
route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
It's really the fucking first with 4 minutes left.
Come on, let's go. 3 plays in points. I can't get my first down.
Oh, holy Bible! I thought it was second.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net him 14 yards as they pick up the first. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. And an alley to run. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to 46.
Is this to a left-handed? And I don't know. He ain't passing the fucking ball.
You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a gain of 2 there.
Oh my God, that damn halfback gonna die real soon.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So certainly an interesting call there to to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20.
He told me that why you got to bounce it.
25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
Once I got that touchdown,
and it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
This is good for me.
Throwing is Jackson.
Hey!
And this is caught.
I played for real. Just go
Touchdown,
first.
Philadelphia.
I want to give a right
From 6 yards away.
That
As his guys continue to pour it on. Now, first quarter in this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over.
This is taken at the 3.
Hey, it needs to be you because I might have fought through that motherfucker need. Oh, dude, this nigga literally was down like 3 scores, 4 quarters.
He's not playing this time.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out went for it on 4th down. Turn it over, get a great field position, turn it to 6 points, so they've got to recover their charges.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to
that nigga Jair had 2
caused every
receivers.
bit of it. Showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time.
He's wannabe comp, no cap.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points. It's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance.
And they're on a really big time.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes
into a double team and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
He got tackled 5 times.
Set up shop at the 40-yard line. You don't see this often.
Gregory,
his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
What time, Greg?
It's surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually...
And what in the world? Now they're going to fake it. The fake punt works to absolute perfection.
Don't you say click stuff.
First half.
I had to, bro. It's crazy, this game.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point.
They all popped up.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score's going to stay right where it is.
Damn, Gregory, you subbed with that player too.
It's good. Come on, we got it. I'm gonna try. At least I ain't gonna give up.
Fuck out of here too. I do it easily.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the goal line.
This is only second quarter. Literally.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
I feel like I got a hold right there, bro. Oh, my God. It's like I'm getting hold.
And he goes down once more.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
Yeah, especially this month.
He's on some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Free game, girl. You can go for that motherfucker anytime.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So
why is he becoming a runner now?
Like,
I'm so
NFC Championship. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman
I'm so
at our EA Sports
like, this nigga's throwing the ball
Coach.
here.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm pretty sure right here, man. So stay focused.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something think that they expect to get him into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 2.
OJ Simpson did.
He just bounced off my player.
That nigga just bounced off that nigga. He just bounced
But in
off
this
that
situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
He's stretching the ball.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing it further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the ball.
He don't be trying to burn a clock now.
Instead of running out to the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Trying to get down, man.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down.
And I'm going to lose that game. I know I am. I ain't time for it.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And pressure gets to him again. Bobby Wagner coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Can't quit league games.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
He'll
be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Look, oh yeah, I love y'all. We getting a safety flag too, jeez.
Wait, what happened?
I threw a pick,
That's
bro.
going to be a safety.
Come back to the
Safety
screen and
there,
keep
another
running.
mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well. And they free kick it from the 20 now.
Yeah, so
Thanks, Greg.
it ain't Greg's fault.
No, it's
You
great.
got the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what
like,
you would call a put-away drive.
They
score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way.
Look at you breaking
plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team.
I mean, I do it in mud, but like when I
half that was breaking every fucking
Still
tackle.
third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Mark Ingram really saying his
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with third and still 7 yards to go.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
He is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Zadarius Smith with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Beautiful.
Well, y'all can play after this game.
I don't want to play this bitch ass. He gets 4 for 4.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Taking a deep shot. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fourth down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Eluding the pressure. Here as he's taken down.
And normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stack sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier now is sack. He just needs a touchdown for the trifecta. They've got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Flushed out right. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Going to throw again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I figured out how to beat that.
3rd down, they turn to Sanders.
That's annoying.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
No. You gotta just slide the protection over.
I've talked with, he's always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing.
I know how to beat it now.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Zadarius Smith in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal.
Before 2 minutes and I'm good.
They'll run with Sanders.
I like if you got back to where I was
back at the 6. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
Devontae Adams did that
to him. Goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total.
Like, that phone was just idiotic and stuff.
He's like, he didn't even get the ball in his hand.
Quickly. As he's going to get before he could even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
I was in cover 2 there.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover.
Look at the ball,
get the football back. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
Well,
on first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
yeah.
The first play of the drive
I told you what
lost
he
4.
do.
Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game.